Hello, hello. It is I, Dr. Whitecat, and welcome to someone forgetting which keys control movement in the emulator. Uh, this is Pokemon Ultraviolet. Off stream, I did do a little bit of leveling, but not nearly as much leveling as I had intended to. But in that time frame, Crazy Mo evolved into Dragonair. And that's about the only significant thing. I meant to get everyone up to like level 40, since I know Blaine's Pokemon are all level 40 or higher. And if I was really thinking about it, I'd be putting Crazy Mo in the first slot, since Crazy Mo knows Surf, which is the only attack I currently have that would be super effective against Blaine's Fire-type gym. Hello, hello, Princess Zara. How are you doing today? Zara, you are one of the Pokemon already. You are Hitmonlee, I believe. Oh, wait. Holy shit, I just realized that guy is using a shiny tentacle. Just not expecting that. How you doing this morning, Zara? Yeah, I've got myself Crazy Mo the Dragonair. I could potentially end up with a full team of... I could end up with 2 pseudo-legendaries on my championship team. 2 pseudo-legendaries on my championship team. 2 shinies in the form of... you just had lunch. Oh, you must be on the other side of the, other side of the pond then. You just had lunch, considering for me it's 8:30. That's not good. Yeah. You're in the UK. Yeah, it's 13. Got it. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, that must be other side of the world if you're having lunch at this time. But right now, I'm trying to get myself a little bit more leveled up to fight our buddy Blaine, who's the Fire-type gym leader over on Cinnabar Island. I also started using Logitech Capture because I didn't even realize that there was a difference. Didn't realize I could use that to make sure that the camera was doing 1080p. I think it tends to be scaling it down for the sake of trying to get the frame rate right. And I'm also getting a new camera that's coming in today that should be able to run 1080p 60. Assuming that my computer can manage the 1080p 60. For the most part, I've been training by going back to places where I had skipped over a bunch of trainers and then just fighting them, particularly around Fuchsia City. And yeah, because I went down the cycling road and then I went down the path that goes down from Lavender Town. So I used camouflaging, transform to the ground type, which is a terrible type to switch into. Because changing to ground type against someone who's being trained to use their water move. So I think I might actually hold off just yet on going to Cinnabar Island. I think I'm gonna go over to the I'll surf over to the Seafoam Islands, explore around there a little bit just so that I can... Wait, no, I can't fly to the Seafoam Islands anyway. What am I thinking? Because there's nothing on Seafoam Islands you can fly to. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to Vermilion's... I'm gonna go to Vermilion City, which is She's here? Yeah. Yeah, fly to Vermilion City and go back to 4 Points Isle. You see pink? Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, so I've got... So Pink Ranger is a shiny Machop. Or shiny Machoke now. Wizard Maria... Janu is a Mew. Sardor is a shiny Pidgeot. Dark Spark is a Hunter. So yes. That did remind me though that I need to, yeah. So let me... You're the one that takes me to 4 Points Isle, right? Yes. Wait! I don't have someone that knows cut. Yes. I forgot I need cut to get past the guy in order to get around the guy that's in the 4 Points Isle. I mean, I could teach Janu cut. Because he really doesn't learn any stab moves until... Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Janu cut, because I do need someone to be able to cut. Yes. I'm gonna get rid of Transform. This Transform really isn't that useful of a move. Metronome I like just because Metronome is... Metronome is, you know, a source of randomness. It also means I just completely wasted 500 Poké-Dollars. Because I could have taught Janu to cut when I was on 4 Points Isle. Oh well. Leave Crazy Mo on the front line. Yeah, so take the ferry to 4 Points Isle. I mean, losing $500 is not a big deal. I've got 140. Is it 140 or 14,000? Yeah, I have $141,000. So it isn't like. So it's not exactly like it's a big deal that I can't. So it's not exactly a big deal that I wasted that. There's a Skitty. I mean, real quick though, go to my followers list so that I can figure out who the next person to get a Pokemon is. It's gonna be Collapse, Crazy Mo. I think it's Lazy. I think Lazy Moofle is the one that gets a Pokemon next. I'll throw a Great Ball at the Skitty. I'm probably not going to use the Skitty, but better that but I'm just trying to capture Pokemon for as many people as I can. Yeah. I was able to catch Janu because I know because there is a little guide to this game, to this ROM hack that tells you where people are found. Yeah, this will be... Wait, I think it's Lazy Moo. If not, then I'm just gonna have to... I'll skip to whoever was supposed to be there. There's Spinda. I think there's some. I think I've heard somewhere that there's in the range of like. Also, I don't remember. It's in the range of like 14,000 variants of Spinda. Hey, Dragonite always does 40 damage, which is probably more than what I want. I also don't really need a Spinda. I'll Thunder Wave it. See if a level 40 Spinda if a level 13 Spinda has more than 40 HP. Since Dragon Rage does a consistent amount of damage. It does not have more than 40. Good to know. Well, yeah, with 4 Points Isle, basically the idea behind it is that it's an island where no one actually fights with their Pokemon. Hey, let me just check. Did Lazy Moo already have a Pokemon? Because I don't think they did. I was gonna rename Raticate to whatever, to whoever has the Rattata. Okay. Ah, Crazy Mo already had a Pokemon too. Crap. Morphous Boy, Lazara, Leon, Fabio, Hiccup. You would think I would have considered, you know, keeping a list to myself of where I'd left off. Yeah, Lazy Moo already had a Charmander. So I'm actually 2 people behind. So it should have been Unimatrix and Amberdeers. Yep. Okay, so I don't know what order they got caught in. So I might just remember that Lazy Move Pool needs to be changed. Lazy Move Pool needs to get something else. That the Skitty needs to no longer be Lazy Move Pool. That the Dragonair needs to be someone other than Crazy Mo, since Crazy Mo already had a Pokemon. I'm gonna explore this cave, because I remember that I couldn't go that far into it earlier. This is where I caught Makuhita. This is still a decent place for me to be doing some Pokemon battling. Getting some leveling up done. I'm sure someone out there could have been like, "Yo, that's not what you were meant to do." I want to get Crazy Mo at least to level 40, since since my Dragonair is the only one that knows a Water-type move that's anywhere close to the correct level. Crazy Mo's gonna use Dragon Rage. Hariyama's arm thrusting furiously. Get hit 5 times. I've been trying to use different different video editing software lately, and I've not really been having too much success with it, at least with stuff that's free. Send out Sardor, because Sardor is flying type, and flying type beats fighting for whatever reason. Sardor gained 630 XP, and I will go back this way, and pretty sure I have revives. Yeah. I revive Crazy Mo the Dragonair. But I don't think I have any potions on me. Oh yeah, I have max potions. So, this is probably a foolish endeavor, but oh well. No one said I had to be smart. Just have to have a vague idea of what the hell I'm doing. Makuhita with the fake out. I got to teach my partner is a preschool teacher, and she recently started the animals pets unit. And one of their little projects is incubating and hatching chicken eggs. And I mentioned to her, I'm like, oh, well, if you want to check if you want to ensure that they are that they're developed, you can always candle the eggs. And she was like, what do you mean by candling? I'm like, oh, candling is where you just take the egg and shine a bright light through it, and you can see inside the egg. And she called me yesterday frantically because she had candled the egg and she couldn't see anything. She couldn't see anything inside the egg. She could just see dark. And I was like, oh yeah, you're only seeing dark because there's fertilized eggs. And they're like late-term eggs, like they're late-stage eggs that are supposed to be hatching soon. But if you had shined the light through and seen just empty space, the whole thing just illuminated, then that would have been a problem, because then that egg would not have hatched because it wasn't fertilized. Ignoring the fact that they typically do candle the egg before sending it anyway, so they know if there's a fertilized egg. I also know that in this cave are 2 legendary Pokemon. At least, it might not be this cave, but it's something related to it. Hello, Janu. It is a Poke Party indeed. I did not take on Blaine yet, because I wanted to do some leveling up. I done a little bit of leveling up off stream, but then I went and did other stuff. And I'm kind of hoping that my video doesn't look that the video of me doesn't look slow or choppy, because I was trying out Logitech Capture to force my camera to do the 1080p that it's able to do, but I think it doesn't do 1080p 60, it tends to do 1080p 30. So if it looks like I'm talking slowly or missing a lot of frames, then I can switch back to 720. It's not really a big deal. Crazy Mo gets 261. You honestly shouldn't be Crazy Mo anymore. And I'm mostly right now focusing on the Dragonair because Dragonair knows Surf, and that would probably be the best move to be trying to take on Blaine's gym. I don't know where this actually ends up taking me, but I could probably find myself some new Pokemon. I also know that after I do Blaine's gym, I won't be able to go to... I'll immediately be shuttled away from the Kanto region. He had a new game mode on last night in Unite. It was all boss battles. I'd heard about that. I'd heard that that was something that they were doing, and damn it. Surf, take down the Makuhita. I don't know why Surf is doing more damage than the Dragon type moves that Crazy Mo has Stab on. But, and if you don't know, Stab is same type advantage. Oh! Yeah, so there's fucking Rayquaza. The whole point of coming to this island. Okay, so... I think I'm going to buck tradition and give Rayquaza to someone that I know personally. You know, I will... Yeah, I'm gonna give Rayquaza to Floof Doctor. I'm also gonna save. But if I kill this, I do not regret it. But yeah, there's a fucking Rayquaza. I mean, I have 5 Master Balls, so I could just try to catch normally. Sup, Rayquaza? What level is Rayquaza? Level 45. Can we get a Thunder Ray off? No. Did not get Thunder Wave. Let's see. How about Legendary versus Legendary? Janu! You can take on a Rayquaza, right? But I'm gonna real quick use the Max Revive on Crazy Mo, since Crazy Mo has a status move for me. Uh-oh, Rayquaza uses Dragon Dance. Janu, use Metronome. Okay, he went to fly. Use a status move then, Janu. Use Mud Shot, which misses. Metronome. Hyper Voice. That at least did something. Good job, Janu. He's gonna Dragon Claw. He's also he's an entire Dragon Dance in. So give him the Maui. I don't know what the Maui is, but I'm gonna Rock Slide. Okay, so that is super fast. Oh, because Rayquazas are flying type. I forgot about that. I think they're flying dragon type. That didn't work. Yes. Pink Ranger is not going to do well against that, so Sardor, go! Quick attack. That was a critical hit. Okay, we've got Rayquaza in the red. He's probably gonna take down Sardor, but I'll switch over to the Dragonair, pop off the Thunder Wave, and then start chucking Ultra Balls at it. Okay, so that's less than ideal. Dark Spark. I mean, Dark Spark could lick for paralysis, but I'm just gonna start chucking Ultra Balls at it. Dragon Dancing, okay. Rayquaza's speed rises. Basically, if I get down to my last Pokemon, I'm just going to chuck the Master Ball. Hello, hello, Hiccup. How are you doing? Use the next Pokemon. Yep. Alright, so we're on Pink Ranger, so I'm just gonna have to chuck the Master Ball at it. Because I failed miserably. Rayquaza was caught, and Rayquaza will be Floof Doctor. Give a nickname to Rayquaza, yes. You will be Floof. You'll be Floof Doctor. Which I'll just put DR for Floof Doctor. But cool. Now I've got Rayquaza. Who's level 45. So like the old days, you wanna watch a movie Sunday? Alright, well looks like Zara and Hiccup are setting themselves up for a little bit of setting them up for a good bit of movie watching experience on Sunday. Glad to have people that enjoy each other. Always nice to be friends. Yeah. I'm not reading those chats just because they're not directed to me. They're kind of, you know, discussions amongst yourselves. Vital Throw. And I try to make my way out. Oh, because Matatite is a... You're plugging my Gardex stream last night? How's it looking? So, as far as the only people that have responded to the event as interested, let me actually just look at that. The people that have responded as interested to the event are Mickey and Stealth, but also Eros Porthos, who just joined Streamers Unite a couple days ago. He joined because I had invited him to play on Saturday. Otherwise, I don't know who else is joining in. Because no one's kind of been like, yeah, I will do it specifically, other than Stealth, Mickey, and Eros. I invited a couple other people that aren't in Streamers United, aren't part of the streaming tree, people you wouldn't know. None of them respond, and I haven't gotten any real responses, just been fishing, so I will see what I can do. Yes, it's always good. Yeah, Eros Porthos, which I'll give him a shout out. I think it's Pothos, not Porthos. Oops. What? Eros Porthos. Am I dumb? My shadow command is... Oh, because it's exclamation point shout out, not... I'm a dummy. Yeah, Eris Pothos. I was mixing up the Twitch integrated one, which is slash, with the Nightbot one, which is exclamation point. Also, Pink Ranger's just got to get us out of the cave by herself because I don't have any way to revive, and I also did not heal at the Pokemon Center in the little town there. I'm gonna revenge him. So I guess I'll kind of pester people tomorrow. I'll kind of directly pester some people tomorrow that hadn't directly responded, just to say, hey, are you interested in this? Because yeah, I think it's a good idea to have people. It's a very good idea to just, be spreading out. Try to act as the nidus for our little group in our community to spread. It just dawned on me that he used the word nidus, which nidus is typically used for infections. A nidus for an infection is something that either keeps it's usually like a foreign object, or there's something that's at the center that allows bacteria to grow and continue to proliferate. Because if you have a nidus, you've got to wait for biofilms to form. But, just doctory things. Which, yesterday at work, I had a client come in for a cat limping, and I was like, okay. And then the history that I got is that the owner that brought the cat in thinks that the cat is limping on a back leg, but their partner thinks that the cat's limping on a front leg. And I was staring at the cat, and I didn't. Oh, I could have gone up this. All right, I'm gonna come back here and walk up to the right using strength. So I think there's another thing that way. I think actually in this area is where you can get Gen 3 legendaries. I'm pretty sure me going to the left gets me Rayquaza, and then going to the right I can find Groudon on Kyogre, however you want to call it. But anyway, I let myself get a little distracted because I noticed the strength over there, which Pink Ranger is my strengthy girl, even though Pink Ranger is a male Machoke. But anyway, basically the owners disagree on what leg the cat's limping on, and so I can't see a limp on the cat, so I go to examine the cat, and I'm feeling up the front legs, and I immediately feel that the left elbow is thickened. I'm like, oh, sorry, I gotta side with your partner on this one. It's the left elbow that's shot here. I mean, I could go for runs instead of fighting, but where's the fun in that? And it's only going to cost me $500 to come back. 500 Poké Dollars to come back. Low kick. So of course she was like, oh, it's like, of course, she's always right. And I'm like, if you'd like, I can try to find something messed up in the back leg so you can also be right. She's like, no. If it's the front leg, it's the front leg. So talked about different things that can be used for long-term pain in cats. Which cats are unfortunately very sensitive to the side effects of anti-inflammatories. So things like the ibuprofen types of drugs. So that was... So mostly it's... She can be on an opiate, like buprenorphine, or she can be on gabapentin, which is good for nerve pain. Or she can try this pretty new, and by pretty new I mean it's probably only been on the market a couple months now, product. I can also catch, I know I can catch... Maui hasn't been climbing like he used to. Going up isn't an issue. He's big and strong, but getting down is a little bit hard. Well, sometimes that can be related to, that can actually be linked to... Yes, I would like to take a nap. Sometimes that can be related to arthritic changes. Let me go into the mart here. Where I believe he's... This guy... Yeah, he doesn't... He's... So the downside of using these things that they're all bitter, and so the Pokemon dislike you after that. When a 30-pound cat hits the floor, it makes quite a sound. Yeah, that... If he weighs 30 pounds, that could very well be related to some joint issues. Because I forget what breed you said Maui is, but most, when I say most, I mean the majority of Bombay. Yeah, I'd say for the majority of cat breeds, they tend to be 30 pounds is quite a bit. Luckily, none of the Pokemon I have with me evolved by friendship. I forget what's to the right here. Oh wait, the Haunted Forest is this way. Yeah, this is the Haunted Forest. There's the Volbeat. Which the meteor site is this way, and I believe the meteor site has... If I make it to the meteor site, that's where Jirachi lives? And there's a Mightyena. Oh yeah, I think the last time I came through here, I was too low level to be dealing with the Pokemon out here. That's why I didn't do this before. I think it's Jirachi and Celebi live out here. So I have plenty of Pokemon out here. Yeah, that was what. Yeah, okay, so I did have Poochyena already. Surf. Okay, so I don't know why I decided why 4 Points Isle. On the there's a little guide to this ROM hack that says to go to 4 Points Isle after you go to after you complete the Vermilion City Gym. Which I guess the idea behind that is just, hey, this is when you can first go to this place. Oh no, Crazy Mo fell for the taunt. Surf. But in any case, it's all dandy there. And if I can just keep catching, or just rack up legendary after legendary, that's fine with me. Okay, so I don't have Poochyena, so I wouldn't name the Mightyena anything. Because whoever has the whoever I named the Poochyena for should be the one that gets to be is the one that should get to be Mightyena. Even though I'm not going to use Mightyena at all. No nickname to Mightyena. I also have a lot of names to fix. There's Duskull. But just trying to get the level ups. And it's not helpful that Dragonair is in the slow XP group. And if I picked up a Kyogre though, I'm pretty sure that Kyogre is found inside Dread Mountain. Okay, this is the meteor site. I could also be completely wrong, and the meteor site isn't. And there's something I have to do at the meteor before I can get the meteor site to work. But I'm not gonna bother checking it right now. Oh, there's a Chimecho that I think I'm most likely just gonna completely wreck. Because that's a stab move. Now, how would I get... I'm sure there's something I have to do to activate this. And I don't know what it is. So I should probably just go back to Dread Mountain, since I know I can explore the cave further by going right at that one place where I before went left. Oh, there's Ralts, but it's level 14, so Thunder Wave. Ralts uses Synchronized and Confusion. Crazy Mo's confused. Yeah, huck an Ultra Ball at it. Because there is not any way that I can't fly to this town because it does not have a Pokemon Center. Okay, so Ralts, I believe, should go to... If I can get myself back up to where I left off. I believe this should be Unimatrix. I believe Unimatrix is the one that should be going to. And I'll just shift the names around as I need to off stream. There's Torkoal. surf the Torkoal to take it out. And Crazy Mo gets to level up to level 36. Unfortunately, most of the Pokemon that I have don't level up for quite a while. If at all. I mean, because Janu's never going to evolve. Because there is no evolution to Mew. Mewtwo was a clone of Mew. Bumpy. And the reason why there's no Ghost Cam is because Ghost has decided to sleep in my room, on my bed, instead of using her bed. So I think she's back into the phase where she doesn't like the bed that's currently sitting next to my desk. Or maybe she was like, no, he knows where I am if I'm laying there. And I'm like, you silly kitty puss. You were doing good work sitting there, being all cute and sleepy. Crazy Most paralyzed and can't move, but I shed skin. I also had the fun of having a text message from my boss when I got into my car leaving work yesterday. I was like, hey, could you call this person that I forgot to call yesterday? And I was like, I wish you had asked me that. I wish I had known that I needed to do this. Because unfortunately I'm an employee that doesn't look at their phone during working hours. Thought I saw movement out of the corner of my eye. Probably just my slow departure into insanity. But as I think it was Aristotle said, there was never a genius without a tincture of madness. Twister. I play Twister, right hand green, left foot blue. Oh, I get that a lot. A coworker or superior says, hey, can you do this for me? Well, I mean, it's not like it's an unheard of thing. I mean, we do try to be collaborative in our efforts with all the critters. This is Leonard's house. So it isn't like it's unheard of for me to be following up. She wasn't in the office yesterday. My boss and I alternate Thursdays. Is there anything this way? Not really. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in there and see what I can find. See what's along the pathway to the right. I just have to, make sure that I turn at the correct pathway to the right. Because this is also just a matter of me trying to level up Pokemon. So just random exploration I go. Meditite. I know the anxiety waiting for a call back from the vet, so it's like, yes, I mean there's definitely anxiety for the clients if they were expecting an answer. I had my own bit of a nervous, anxious client because when I got in for work because I had because last week on Friday, I did exams on a dog and cat that someone's taking to the UK. and I have the certification for writing health certificates, so they need me to do it. But because of the timing for like when the certificate needs to be endorsed, I did not submit the certificates for endorsement until this past Monday, and that was partially at the request of the shipping company the woman's using to get the cat and dog where they're supposed to be, because they just didn't want it to be done too soon. Even though if I had submitted it anytime after Friday at 5, it would have not been submitted. The earliest it would have been submitted would have been Monday anyway, because the USDA is a government office. They're not open on the weekends, and they're not open on Fridays, and they close at 5. But because they hadn't heard anything, anyway, I hadn't updated them and let them know that it was endorsed because it hadn't been endorsed yet. And they were like, oh my god, do I need to shift this appointment or this one? I'm like, so I had those messages. And then I also had a message from Wednesday afternoon that the USDA sent me an email at like 3 o'clock, and I had left at 2, saying that the PDF file that I'd submitted the certificate with wasn't opening, so they needed me to send them a new certificate. Okay, I think this is where I go left, or I go right. So I had to submit so I had to rescan the certificate into a new PDF file, send it, and then let the owners know, and then let the owner and the shipping company know, like, hey, it's submitted, this was the issue. It'll be done when it's done. Like, once I've sent that out, it is out of my hands. And then Crazy's gonna flinch. Dragon Reach. Yeah, I'm intentionally going to use the actual legendary Pokemon for people that I think deserve a legendary title, deserve to be legendary. So, Johnny, you get to be a legendary because you're a fucking legend. Sordor, I guess, kind of got a little bit shafted on that because I think Sordor is definitely a wonderful person, great guy, but he got a shiny, so I think he accepted the fact that he got a shiny. Pink Ranger also got a shiny. Dark didn't get a shiny, but he asked me for he asked to get to get Haunter, which I don't have a way to guarantee a shiny Haunter. And also the shiny for that line kind of sucks anyway. Oh, this is actually going to be a great place for me to be working and leveling up. Do I go up here? Oh, this just takes me into here. Found Choice Band. What's the Choice Band do? I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Powers up one move, which becomes the only usable move. Ooh. Oh, because I was trying to put it on Pink Ranger. So it locks the Pokemon into a single move. I feel like this leads me over to Groudon and Kyogre? Maybe? I think I already said that. So, like, for instance, Floof Doctor I picked because Floof Doctor is a very good streamer friend of mine. If you haven't followed Floof, you know what? I'm gonna use the legit shout-out on Floof. She is a... Don't mind that, it's because it still registers the things. It's because it still registers my button presses. Yeah, Floof Doctor, wonderful streamer. She's been streaming about the same length I have. She's managed better growth than me, but that's fine. She's on the West Coast. She's a West Coast streamer, also a veterinarian, and she is a lovely person. Well, we started playing together, mostly Sea of Thieves back in the day. I remember being able to be like, hey, you might want to turn your mic audio up, or you might want to turn desktop audio up, or see if we can find a way to turn up Rick, is her husband that also streams. Well, there's fucking Groudon. I guess this is a puzzle, and how the hell do I get over to him? Oh, okay. Ooh, Trapinch. Trapinch is the Trapinch line a pseudo-legendary? Because that ends up being a Flygon at the end. And he's an Earth type, so... I'm gonna throw a Great Ball at it and see if that catches. He's an Earth type, so I don't think the Thunder Wave would actually work on him. Trapinch's data added. Give a nickname to Trapinch. Sure. If I continue on, this should be Amberdeers. Amberdeers. Whose name fits perfectly into a Pokemon's naming slot. What up, Groudon? Oh, shit. Groudon is not going to be affected by Thunder Wave. So I'm going to save right here. As I catch the Box Legendaries for... What level are you going to be? Level 50. Groudon's Drought. Oh! Shit, he's got Drought, so Water-type moves are going to be reduced. Fuck me. Yes. Dark Spark, I don't think is affected by ground-type moves. I hope. Because he's a flying boy. He used Rest. Dark Spark uses Lick. Hopefully gets the Paralysis. Good. Nightshade. Slept and became healthy. Oh, he put himself to sleep though. Oh, he put himself to sleep so I can use... Haha, I can use Dream Eater. Because he put himself to sleep. I mean, Darkspark isn't psychic, so it's not going to be stabbed, but... I'm going to eating his dreams. Darkspark uses Dream Eater again. Because, I mean, if Groudon's putting himself to sleep, it's not on me, right? It's still a benefit to me. Groudon wakes up and immediately uses... Oh, Jesus Christ. Immediately uses rest. Just keep using Dream Eater, Darkspark. I think that's all you're gonna get out of this. I'll probably give... I could give Groudon to, what does he call himself now? Absurdly Bad? Who is a guy that I know. He was one of my original moderators. But he's been busy with having a kid and having a wife and the such. Earthquake doesn't work on. Sunlight is strong. Darkspark's gonna lick Groudon. Doesn't paralyze. Oh, I think he also used up all of his rests. I think there's only 5 rests. I mean, Groudon doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but Sunlight is strong. So I don't want to bring Groudon into the fight with Blaine. I guess let's go with Wizard Maria. Sunlight is strong. I can probably get away with a bite to get. That's gonna be super effective. No, but not very effective. But let me go for another bite. Hopefully flinch him. I'm not going to go for another bite though, because I think if I go for another bite, he's going to... it might kill him. So, Ultra Balls, go! Immediately breaks free. Pink Ranger, go! You're gonna have to just basically tank a couple hits, which it's not going to work out that well for you because you're 12 levels below him and he has the advantage of being that he's using fire type moves during a sunny day. Sure. Sardor? I mean, if all else failed, I'll just use another. I'll just have to use another Master Ball. Like, I've got no problem with the concept of having to use the Master Ball if I need to. Yes, did not need it though. Luckiness for Sardor. Groudon's data. Give a nickname to Groudon. Yes, Groudon will actually be given Illogically Bad. I'll intentionally misspell illogic. I can't fit the entire thing. Logically Bad. Because I can only do so much. Logically Bad, one of my original one of my original moderators, and also the person that inspired me to actually go start streaming. So he does have. So there's an importance to him. Mega Punch the Numble. Critical hit by Janu. At least this time I wasn't on my last Pokemon when I used the Master Ball. I wasn't on my last Pokemon to use the Master Ball, but I think I'm gonna reserve. I think when it gets time to catch Mewtwo, I'm going to give that to Itanchi, who is my first. It was my first ever. Follower. Wasn't a subscriber, he was a follower. John is just gonna cut the guy. Use the switchblade that everyone in Jersey owns. I kinda just want to check if I'm right that Kyogre's the other way. The state issued switchblade. Johnny misses a Mega Punch. When I was in middle school, like we would always, the 6th grade class always went to Washington D.C., which D.C. is, is only like 6 hours away. Oh, there's a scientist here. To DC, and one thing you could buy, and my brother bought in DC actually was a switchblade comb. But I mean, if I got Kyogre. If I got Kyogre, then I could just wipe Blaine with a level 50 Kyogre. Yes, okay. That is precisely what happens here. Just in case, I'm going to quickly save. But I have a feeling that Kyogre's just gonna be in the middle of the room. Yeah. So Kyogre's right there. So I'm gonna whip out my escape rope. Because I know I can't take Kyogre out with 2. You're telling me I can't use an escape rope in here? No. Oh shit, Relicanth. I did not even think about Relicanth. That's not very effective. Probably can't hit with a coil. Oh, it's because it's normal type move. Probably can't use this yawn. I mean, that's a good idea of putting Relicanth in this room. Because Relicanth is a living fossil type of Pokemon, and that it's based on the Coelacanth, which is a fish that has a fish with legs from prehistoric era. And play the blue flute on Janu. Slows down Janu. Relicanth hurt by poison. Metronome again. Let's see what random thing you do. Use superpower? That is not what I wanted. At least I know that Relicanth spawns in here. But that's a nice little detail to put Relicanth in here. I do want to talk to this guy up here and see what he's got to say. Oh yeah, there's also Lairon here. It was also not going to be super affected by Janu's normal type moves. Janu just busts out the Hyper Beam, great. Which Hyper Beam is not very effective because Hyper Beam is a normal type move. Metronome. Good job, Janu, hardening. Janu just got himself real hard right there. No. Janu, why do you keep using normal type moves? Acid Armor. Acid Armor, one of the things that makes Vaporeon very meme-worthy. I'm not going any further than that. No, Janu's in an uproar, so I can't do it. So he's stuck in this move for a couple of turns. His defense fell. John is making an uproar. Do you mind me asking what video editor have you been using for your when you were making stuff for YouTube? Trying to calm down. Because I've tried open shot, and open shot I couldn't really make vertical. I couldn't really get it to work well with vertical moves. You know, like vertical things. But then I tried VSDC. I think you told me you use VLC. Never mind. I'm being a dingus. It is a good thing that I'm not trying to Nuzlocke, because if I was trying to Nuzlocke, this would be embarrassing. To edit videos. Aaron's defense won't go higher. Ultra Ball. You were using join combo, but now you just use Canva? Yeah, I didn't realize that Canva could be used for video editing. Clearly I was wrong. Nickname of the captured Lairon. Zoom back up here to find... I think this would be Eros. I don't think Eros has been in a... I don't think Eros has been around to get a Pokemon. And conveniently, he also named his Pokemon. He also uses a name. Yes. I received a fossil from the old man. Would you like another fossil? Okay, so I got the claw fossil and the root fossil. Depends on if you like templates or to build something. I mean, I'm mostly just trying to get stuff done. Just trying to make the videos. Actually, I'm thinking that the reason why it wouldn't let me use the escape rope is because I was surfing. I don't think you can escape rope while... Oh no, I can't use the escape rope at all in here. Yes. Pink Ranger. Use strength even though you're unconscious. And luckily most of these are fighting types which Sardor is strong against. Like I was trying to use VSDC editor, which is timeline style, but the problem is that either I'm royally screwing something up, or the program is a bit buggy because because I was trying to cut down my last stream, and every time I would try to take a section out, it would just bizarrely extend the length of one of the clip that ran before it when I tried to connect the two bits together, and I don't know how to. I don't know how to fix this. So it's not very easy to use. Like Clip Creator is, I find, fairly easy to use, but it also is really bad at trying to do longer videos. Starter Showbox, regain some health. Starter is level 39. At this rate, Sardor is going to end up being the, At this point, Sardor is going to end up being the first one to get to level 40. That wasn't, over level 40 when they were caught. Makihide just keeps leading with Fake Out. Starter Showboat restores his HP. Yeah, so I guess, Canva would be more so for if you were trying to use templates, I guess. Which is fine. For those videos, for like vertical videos, Canva would be fine with me. Using something templated would be just dandy. Meta tight. What's gonna be really kind of meta is my type protects himself. Is someone watching this video later and being like so if by any chance they'd watched episode 7, they would have been like, huh, that's odd, that's interesting that he was talking about how he had trouble with it. And I will point out that the only one that's been edited with something other than Windows Clip Creator is episode 6, where I used OpenShot, and I found OpenShot to be fine for use there. Maybe I can make, if I'm just doing the vertical videos, I could try using VSDC, or just continue to use Clip Creator or use Clip Champ, even though Clip Champ has been kind of cruddy for me at times. They always, like, fighting type Pokemon always tend to want to use something that interrupts your first move. And it doesn't really do a whole lot, and you end up getting your ass whooped on the next turn. So I could... Alright, I'm gonna go acquire Kyogre, use that to take down Blaine. And then from there, I will just... And then from there, I'll be carted off to another island. Super effective. You've deleted apps because you kept fat fingering the wrong button. I mean, in the case of VSDC, I don't know what I could be doing wrong with it. Tackle. Which I guess tackle is also a stab move for Pidgeot, because Pidgeot's normal flying. No, like I couldn't replicate the same. I do the same action and get a different result. I mean, I could bring Rayquaza with me. No one is... I think this guy takes the... fossils. Come back later to see what I have for you. I'm pretty sure if I just exit the room and then come back, he automatically gives me... He'll just automatically have it for me. Archangel, move full Fluke Doctor. Oh, it's Soft Sands. I'm pretty sure Arrows didn't show up and it hasn't. Yeah, oh yeah, I've got a couple of names I need to reassign. Cause Zara is both a Hitmonlee and a Bulbasaur. Balloon Chain is a Nidorino. Anyway. It's fine. But I think I am in the right area right now with Aerosporthos. So the next person should be the person that's next on the list. Received Anorith. Alright, so this would be Troyanator. Troyanator, who I think also is... Oh, actually no, never mind. His name is longer than that, but... I can at least just put Troyanator in here. Placed in box 3. Oh, he says Ancient Plants. Got it. Oh, so I could have done both of them right there. Alright, so now this will be Call Me Vid. See Lily. Yes. Call Me Vid. Should work. Call Me Vid is a Lily. Alright, so I think I'm going to bring Fluke Doctor along for the yeah, I'm gonna bring Fluke Doctor along for the... I will keep Johnny right here along for the Kyogre fight, just so I've got more opportunities to use Ultra Balls. And what is Fluke Doctor's... Oh, Fluke Doctor also does fly, so Thordor, so it's a little bit of replication on Sartor. So dragon flying negates weather effects. Dragon claw, dragon dance, crunch and fly. Honestly, I could move. I'll move Sardor up to the front slot for a minute, just to get him so he can go up to level 40. Fighting all of the fighting type Pokemon that I'm going to encounter. I also think that's the only thing you really have a reason to go to 4 Points Isle for, is solely to take care of that move, to take care of getting the box legendaries of Gen 3. Because I think the set of islands that you get taken to after Cinnabar is mostly Johto Pokemon. And I'm almost certain he's going to use Fake Out on me. Oh, he didn't use Fake Out. What a dummy. He's gonna use Detect. Oh, weird. Figures that when I'm trying to predict their move, they don't do it, even though they were doing it. They were annoying the hell out of me by doing it every other time. Okay, so we go around this way. We're just gonna go down the path to the right. Now I'm gonna try to use the Detect. I feel like if it's that hard to do if it's hard to do a basic function of a program, then maybe you just don't. Then I would blame it on the program, because I mean, removing a piece of splitting up a video is the whole point of a video editor. So it shouldn't make a problem when you're trying to split the video and then connect the pieces back together. Oh wait, I think there's something that lives inside that rock. I just don't have Rock Smash. And I think it is something important that lives inside that rock. I just don't remember what it is. Numble, go! I didn't mean to use Tackle, but whatever. I'm just, masterful Pokemon trainer. In theory, you want to make a March Madness bracket contest. There are hundreds of sites with varying price structure and functionality, but no way to filter what you specifically need. Yeah. There's a website that I've used a couple times for tournaments I was doing in Minecraft. Just gonna save right here. Alright, who do I want to lead with? I mean, technically it doesn't really matter who I lead with against Kyogre. But I'm gonna throw in Darkspark to see if Darkspark can get the Can get a paralysis off. Kyogre's Drizzle made it rain. So, and Kyogre's gonna use Rest. Dark Spark uses Lick. Fails to paralyze. There goes Dark Spark. Crazy Mo. And Mo, I want you to go for Thunder Wave. It's not very effective and still absolutely wrecked. I guess I'll go with Blue, who negates the weather effects. Dragon Claw. Kyogre uses Rest. Come on. Yeah, I don't remember what the site was called for when I was making. It was basically just tournament brackets for a PvP event in on the Minecraft server that I play on. Rain continues to fall. Kyogre woke up. Uses Calm Mind. I currently don't have anyone that can. Okay, so I don't currently have anyone that is able to stat move that. So let's go with so let's chuck some Ultra Balls at it and see if it works. Because the only ones with stat moves that I had were Dark Spark and Dragonair. Come on, Ultra Ball. Nope. Get another non-damaging move. I kind of feel like using Kyogre on Blaine is overkill, but whatever. Kyogre does not want to be caught, obviously. Not very effective. Pink Ranger, go! I've got 3 more Ultra Balls. If I run through the Ultra Balls, I'm just gonna chuck the Master Ball. Oh, so close. I mean that was a that was a tease. I mean, Maria's gonna go down like a bag of rocks. Or if it uses Rest, I'm just gonna chuck the mask. If it uses Rest and puts itself back up to full health. I can at least try to see if maybe I can get it down while it's... And Kyogre's fast asleep. That's at least a status move. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna wake this up. Maria, use Thrash. I mean, at least Thrash does some damage. I find Rest is probably the most annoying possible move they could be using. I guess I could also revive Fluke Doctor. Because I do have revive. Not that that's going to make a huge difference. The question becomes, do I switch back to Fluke Doctor in the hopes that that Kyogre stays asleep long enough for Fluke Doctor to damage into the red? Also, Floop, I thought you were supposed to be Dragon Claw. Kyogre woke up, uses Calm Mind. Oh, it was Crunch that was doing good damage. Foolish me. Or maybe it wasn't. Oh no, it's the Calm Mind that's keeping me from doing damage now. Because it raises special attack and special defense. Oh, Kyogre! You bastard! I mean, I know I could end it quickly just by chucking a Master Ball, but... Because, I mean, Rayquaza was the first Master Ball. I caught Groudon in an Ultra Ball. I'm pretty sure Janu was caught in a damn Great Ball. Alright, maybe I should be setting myself up and using Dragon Dance. Can you imagine if someone just rolled in Kyogre's fast asleep? But I could have sworn Rayquaza's effect should have gotten rid of the rain. But also I think Kyogre's ability also constantly gets the rain to occur. And so it's just prioritizing oh, of course I went and used Ice Beam, which is super effective. Sardor, go! Even though there's no way in hell, Sardor, that you're gonna win this. Did I even realize that Ice Beam super effective on flying? Okay, alright, it's gotta be Wizard Maria then. Go, Wizard! Because you're gonna get absolutely wrecked if I don't just chuck the Master Ball. In my day, you got one Master Ball and you were fine with it. Kyogre was caught. Hooray! Captured Kyogre? Yes. I'm giving this to Absurd Shoe. Because Absurd Shoe was the other guy that helped me. Because Absurd Shoe was the other one that inspired me to start streaming. Absurd Shoe. Now I've got one Pokemon that has to then travel the entirety of Dread Mountain. Because I can't use escape ropes in here. don't think Rock Slide's gonna be super effective. Okay, it's not super effective, but it is effective. Which is a completely different question as it is. Pretty sure Hariyama is super effective against me, though. Not very effective. Hariyama uses Whirlwind and we get out of the fight anyway. It's a shame that you miss so often, Maria. Nubble's getting pumped. Here's another Rock Slide. The thing is, you can also tell when I've tabbed out to something else briefly because you just hear me because the music stops, even though the game continues to play. I am gonna just check what does live in there. Oh, okay. Okay, so the Reggies are also here. Uh, I think it would have expected that I'd already gone and... Sorry, I'm just looking for something. So I go to them, just trying to skip ahead and see what it is. Oh, yeah, I can give the Pokey Flute to someone in one of the houses. And that'll allow me to walk through without... Allows me to walk directly into the place. Oh, it's Bagon. Bagon is what you get when you get Rock Smash. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Long detour as I tried to figure something out. You can get Bagon from that rock right there. But I need HM6 before I can do that. Alrighty. Alright. I just need to get back out here, and then I have to give the Pokey Flute to someone. I knew that I had to give the Pokey Flute to someone. And it's actually in the house that I've been healing. And then from there I can get the Reggies. But yeah, I'm trying to save all the legendaries for people that I think deserve legendary status. None of them ever protect, though. Well, ideally I would have them, you know, collected as a group. I have not. Also, I don't particularly want to reuse followers' names if they were not. If the followers are already named, though I think some people would be fine with being reused. Like I think Mad Adillo would deserve a legendary. Alright. So let's run back in here. I've got Kyogre. So Kyogre will definitely be a helpful beast for taking down Blaine. No fighting allowed. Take a nap, bring everyone back up. Play concerts, Poke Flute. Oh, that's why, because I am a land deed. So I give him the Poke Flute, and I buy his house. Because that's how real estate works. Oh, does that mean I can fly here now? Wait, just to check. Also, Floof has fly, so... I guess I can't fly out of this island, so that also means I couldn't fly to the island. Over top Spiral Tower. The Guardians don't like it when people fight with Pokemon. Oh. Really for now, just... Oh. It's one of those times where I would want to use Flash. But I don't particularly... Alright. It's a pretty picture of a Pokemon. I think I do still need to pay in order to, do need to pay in order to get back to this island, but at least I don't have to worry about that guy stopping me. Ready to head back. I mean, it's really not a big deal if I kind of pay $500 to go take something like that on. Let's move Kyogre into the party. I think I'm gonna switch Kyogre for Dark Spark. Bring Janu back in, and bring Janu back in. Janu will replace Floof Doctor for right now. This is just to establish this is a place I can do. I'm gonna keep. I will, however, keep Dragonair as my side, as the lead position. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to consider Pokemon for the gym leader, get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves in Metapod. Yes. Go on through. Door opens, get it wrong. If you want to conserve, get it right, here we go. 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there are 8. In this region. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, it evolves twice. It has 3. It's a 3-stage Pokemon, but it only evolves twice. No, electric type moves are not effective against ground types. Alright, I get right, here we go. Pokemon at the same kind of level are not identical. Correct. And... no, there's no move called Tombstone. What's up, Blaine? I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers! You better have a burn heal. Sends out Growlithe. Surf. Growlithe uses takedown. Blaine uses a hyper potion for some fucking reason. Twister. Surf. Super effective. Crazy Move's level 37. Which means even stronger for the next Pokemon. Surf. So I mean, if I can sweep a Crazy Mo, then that's fine with me. Now I think this is his ace. Oh no, it is not. Oh yeah, his ace is Magmar. Mo's burned. Mo's a Surf. Question becomes, do I use a Max Potion? Yeah, I'm gonna use Max Potion on Crazy Mo. Fire Blast. Does 33 damage, so... Alright, so now I'm gonna be taking chip damage from Fire Spin. Super effective from So that's gonna be super effective. Blaine uses Hyper Potion like a dickhead. Alright, I'll use Dragon Rage. Hurt by Fire Spin. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna let Crazy Mo be in the battle, but I am gonna switch over to Kyogre. Kyogre to finish this off. Surge Shoes, Drizzle made it rain. I mean, so Blaine could have done Water Pump, or Hydro Pump. And so Blaine honestly could have probably caught Kyogre if he'd known about it. defeated Blaine. So probably, if I had raised... It contains Fire Blast? Yeah. So honestly, if I had put the, if I had raised Dragonair up to level 40, I probably could have taken that gym on. And then there's Bill being like, hey man, come with me. About spending some time with me. There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming along? Sure. Sent specifically here to Cinnabar to pick me up. Okay. Celio sent the belt. Alright, so question becomes, how do I get here? How am I going to get back here in the future? I guess I have to talk to Bill. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. White Cat, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is White Cat, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battle. Anyway, I'm glad to meet you. So bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on the sun just can't link with your PC, Bill. Let me take a look. Hang on here. I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? White Cat, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do a favor? The island next to this one's called 2. There's a guy there that runs a game corner, has this thing for rare rocks and gems. So can you deliver this meteorite to him? Sure. Going to 2 Island, take this. Obtain a Tri-Pass. It's a pass for the ferry service. It'll let you travel between the islands 1, 2, and 3. And an extra page of the town map. Oh yeah, I can't use the PC here. Silly me, so I just so there's no way for me to change my Pokemon right now. I'm gonna stay here forever. Okay. Sound like half the people I went to high school with. Gaze upon the volcano. They call that Kendall Road. Let's go to 2 Islands since I was asked to run an errand there. Fast current fishing and surfing prohibited. Gives an eyed Pokemon. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I can't do anything with it. This is mostly just to establish the island, my ability to move back and forth to this island. Welcome to my show. We only opened up recently. Merchandise is limited. You've got great balls and fresh water. Cool. Skip and Chump. Joyful Game Corner. Now, where's Lostel gotten to today? She always brings me lunch every day right about now. Are you a friend of Lostel's? Have you seen Lostel around? I don't know where she might be. She should have been here long ago. Lostel's a cutie. She got my looks. So what if something's happened to my Lostel? Please help me find her. Please go search 3 Island. What is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? These clowns. They said they'll be waiting on the island. So where are they? Is this the only 3 island around here? Try waking up before you can crawl out of bed, you punk. This is 2 island. Move it! Get your filthy motorbike out of my place. The punk scuffed up my floor. Not running any games today. Jesus Christ. So now I have to go to 3 island. Is there anything cool in here, over here? You perfected the ultimate move of its type, but will know when you take it for fair use. I'm very curious why she was like, nah, to my Dragonair. Okay, so now I have to go over to 3 Island. This is really kind of an annoying thing to... This is really kind of annoying. Free IO point. I'm prospecting for gold. When I strike it rich, you're buying a house in Kanto. Okay. Oh, that looks fun. Town's been overrun. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting here except for the biker gang. Are you the boss? Get back to Kanto right now. Ha! I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. You have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on this island? Nah, man, I don't get it all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? Y'all be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. But hey, if you insist, you can try making us leave. You cowards, so tough in a pack. Alright, mofos. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's see what you can do. Sound out coughing. Crazy Mo, go. It's not gonna take him out, but at least I'll get to do some damage. At least I can do damage with this. Twister. Level 38. I don't think... does it really actually do any damage? No, it doesn't. It just increases speed. I'm not going to worry about it. Yes. I use Grimer. I just kind of feel like... Sardo, let's try and see if I can get you to level 40. Can fight this Grimer. I think that should actually push you over the edge. With wing attack. Grimer uses Screech. Lowers defense. So he gets 712 points, gets level 40. Fire defeats the Biker Goon. Are you from Kanto? You should be on our side. Oh, I think I have to fight all 6 of them. Sends out a coughing. Go, Crazy Mo. Dragon Rage. Which I think Dragon Rage consistently does 40 damage. Surf. I'm basically just stuck with whatever Pokemon you took to Cinnabar. What's the matter with you getting all hot like that? Totally uncool, man. We involved the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man.
So I have, what, 6 battles to fight?
And luckily, they're also only giving me like one guy at a time, 1 or 2 Pokemon. They aren't like full six Pokemon teams. Dragon Rage. Alright, so Crazy Mo definitely not going to be taking on the next fight. Definitely not going to be trying to solo the next fight. Boss, I'm telling you, you've got to do something about this kid. Been watching, I'd see you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? I guess you'll be battling me in their place. Alright. We got 2 Pokemon, one's a Weezing. Oh, it's gonna be Weezing and Muck. Most likely. Let's send out Maria. Use poison gas to poison me. Rock Slide. Yeah, the shed. There we go. I was about to say, my shed skin should activate. Weezing uses smoke screen, lowers accuracy, which Rock Slide's unfortunately not a super accurate move anyway. Alright, just checking. Just real quick checking I hadn't gotten any text messages. Weezing uses smoke screen with Maria's accuracy decreases. Rock Slide. Weezing flinches. Maria's hurt by poison. Go with a bite. Mo gets 720. Maria gets 720. About to use some Muck. Now, let's continue to have you fight, even though you're going. And this is probably gonna be a pain in the ass because Muck is gonna use Minimize. Muck uses Screech. Maria's not using Shed Skin. Does Shed Skin only activate once per battle? If so, that would suck. Maria misses the attack. Muck uses Sludge, and there goes Maria. I mean, Pink Ranger, you still have fighting to do. I mean, sorry, Pink Ranger still has evolving to do. I think she evolves to like level 43. Be a Cue Ball Paxton. Alright, we'll leave you alone. Yeah, go right on hanging around with these hay seeds. Thank you, those goons were nothing but bad trouble. Was given a full restore. Fantastic if someone as strong as you. Stella went off towards Bond Bridge a while ago. Who else is around here? No one. Wait, that looks like a fossil. Can I steal their fossil from them? Rare rocks and gems. You have anything? Just going to the berry forest. Check me here, Pokemon perfect. Yep. Thank you for waiting. We restore them to full health. Please take care of yourself. Did not mean to hit spacebar there. Gonna train my Dodo on the berry fields. Okay, so the game on 2 Island has to have Pokemon. Okay, you've got Ultra Balls. Alright, that's not bad. Let's get... Fuck it, let's get 29 Ultra Balls. Because what better thing could I want? Papa keeps lying to me and he won't let me go out and play. Never go to the berry forest alone. There are ghosts out there. Throughout is actually the most populous. Bought this house because we want to live somewhere quiet. Okay, so Bond Bridge is up here. I think the only point of being able to cut there is to go down and grab stuff. Okay, nothing that way. I already taking on Bellsprouts. Twister. Twister again. Alright, it's gonna be a double battle coming up. So we'll double battle with the 2 mid-stage pseudo-legendaries. We'll teach you what our favorite Pokemon is. Good for you, small children. Clefairy, okay. Go Crazy Mo and Wizard Maria. Alright, Surf and Rock Slide it is. I don't know, they're both going to use Metronome and potentially pull out something crazy. I mean, this does make them a good double battles team, because they both can hit, because they both have moves that hit both enemies. Defeated Joey and Joy and Meg. Always good to, you know, beat up some small children and steal their money. Bellsprout, I don't care about you. Fuck off, Bellsprout. Have to fight you. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Trying to find a lost child. Aroma Lady Pilot would like to battle. Send out Bulbasaur. Go Mo. Twister. Bulbasaur uses Sleep Powder. Mo falls asleep, but I can just use the Blue Flute. Which I think the entire reason why they gave you the Blue Flute is so that you could use the, was so that you could give away the Poke Flute to someone else. Dragon Rage. Which would look like it should do more damage than it does, because it's a fiery animation. And you're shooting it at a grass type. If I'd use Ivysaur, yes. I was gonna send out Sardor to take care of this because Sardor is strong to the grass types. Wing attack. Sardor gains 1000 XP. I mean, honestly, I would say I've got fairly good coverage with my team. I mean, I've got double coverage on things weak to water, but oh well. The salty tang of the sea, it tickles my heart. I mean, that might be a hard attack, but sure. Aroma Lady Nikki you like to battle, sends out Bellsprout. Dragon Rage. Which is a guaranteed 40, no matter what. Evasive Spell, which I don't tend to go for evasion anyway. Bellsprout uses Acid. Critical hit. Mo did not get poisoned. Ooh, 666. Try to use Weeping Bell, yes. Just take you on with Sardor. Wing attack. Defeated Aroma Lady Nikki. And the berry forest is through here. So I can find stuff in the berry forest. Oh, and if I had cut, I could skip areas of the forest. Don't need Weeping Bell. Alright, so I feel like I might be getting ready to run into like a Celebi. Because for some reason I feel like Celebi lives in the berry forest. When I was looking at the guide before. Now there's Venonat, which I don't need to catch. Twister. Venonat flinches. Dragon Rage. Leech Life. Another Twister. Crazy Mode, it's 364. Found a full heal, which is not as exciting as I was hoping I would get. Let's go into the bag. Use some energy powder because I didn't bother to get. Was the sword by 50 points? Okay, well there's Pidgeotto. Dragon Rage. Twister. Used Feather Dance. I don't remember what Feather Dance does. Lowers attack. I'm pretty sure that Crazy Mo and Wizard Maria will evolve around like level 55. Like late. Pseudo Legendaries evolve very late. There's Weeping Bell. Just because I'm not sure what I'm going to be running into here, I'm going to try to conserve some of my fighting. There's a Pokeball up here. Probably not actually what I was looking to have. This is all grass type Pokemon too. Found Max Ether. I'm gonna try to just at least find where Lostel is. And then from there, then just kind of go from there. There's Drowsy, which is also known as a CF Woody. I can also just do a brief skip here by beware of wild berry-loving Pokemon. Okay. Lostel, Whimper, Sniff. Oh, please help! A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. It kept scaring. It made Lostel scared. I'm too scared to move. I want to go home. Oh no, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. I want my daddy. Oh! Oh god. It's Hypno. Which I think that's meant to be a reference to the fact that the Pokédex entry for Hypno says that it lures children. Thunder Wave. Do a little bit of paralysis and then I'll catch it. And I don't really care that it's a female Hypno. Great ball. I mean, it's at least a pretty good ball. Hypno is caught. Yep, I'm gonna change this to CF Woody. And you will replace the, because for whatever reason I can remember that Woody was a Drowsy. And you will replace the Drowsy. That was scary, thank you. Lostel came to pick some berries. You can have this. The Iapapa berry. What's your name? Lostel scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's home? Okay, let's go home. Oh, so I probably should have talked to the egg first. Okay, so after I do this, saying this is for me, how'd you know that I love rocks and gems? Hand over the meteorite to Lostel's daddy. It's from Bill, I have to thank him. You know, you've been fantastic, I want you to have this. Got a moonstone. Alright. And I just have to head back to... Wait, I think if I go up to Camp Brink... Oh, she only teaches you that if it's... Psyduck. Oh, I never got a Psyduck. Yeah, I'll do another Dragon Rage. Oh, I was not really paying too much attention to what was going on the screen over here. Hey, there's a little bit too much power for that. So she's only going to teach me a move if I grab one of Oak's Pokemon. Let's see, if I Dragon Rage right here. So I'd have to use a Screech. Now, so I'll finish this up and I'll be back on Cinnabar Island. Alright. So I think I can actually fly back here anytime I want. Back to one island. And we go talk to Bill and here. Finish up everything. Hey, White Cat! Kept you so long, been out having a good time? We got it done. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Mike, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I'll show you around these islands sometime. Now we're back to Cinnabar. For a company, I'm sure he'd welcome you. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Stop by, it works fine as long as you don't go through backwards. Alright. Thank you for waiting to restore your Pokemon to full health. Alright, so the last gym will be in Viridian City. Let me real quick just check. Okay, so I just need to... And his Pokemon are all level 40s. I know, he's got level 50 stuff. So I'm gonna fly over here, but I do need to... I'm gonna definitely need to do some training before I take on